One of the reasons I love Android is because of customization. And when you talk about customization, there are plenty custom ROMs for Android. But before you think about using custom ROMs, let me list for you 5 things that you have to know and apply to make sure that you don't run into problem of losing data or even breaking your phone. If you're ready, let me show you. Okay, welcome back to Smart Depot again, and I'm so excited to see you here. We'll be talking about custom ROM. I've done loads of video about that. Why custom ROMs are very exciting, that you just want to go in there and use them. It's critical also for you to understand that it could be dangerous. So we'll keep up with the first things first. Before you go into custom ROM, the number one thing we're going to look at is unlocking the bootloader. Now, this is very critical because without unlocking the bootloader, you won't be able to flash custom recovery, you won't be able to flash custom ROM, you won't be able to even root and do other things. So most OEM, I'm going to be using Realme X2 for example. Yeah, this guy here, very shiny. You get your device, you just want to, get the best out of it. You have to unlock bootloader. For various OEM, there are different ways to do that. They can give you an application to do that. They can register you in a server. Just check out how your OEM do it. For those who are using Realme X2, you can just look at the link right now. Okay, so after unlocking the bootloader, make sure you follow the procedure well. Unlocking bootloader is not as dangerous. It's not going to do anything bad if you follow the OEM's instruction. But mind you, you're going to lose some things. Be careful what you're doing when you're crossing that line. It's not just you guess or you just want to try out. When you cross that line, you have actually opened up new doors of opportunity and also new risk to your device. So understand what you're doing. You'll be losing Wi-Fi certification L1 from Google. That means you'll be able to stream on Netflix or other streaming devices full HD. So and probably maybe you might run into a device not certified. We also did a video there, just check it out in the cards right there. So the next one after this is number 2 is flashing custom recovery and custom ROM. So you have to understand that if you make mistake of flashing the wrong recovery in your device, you can actually end up breaking your device or kind of making it useless. Yeah, so be sure, ask question before you think of doing some of this thing. You can ask in the comment section here, or you can join our Telegram group and ask questions before you just go in flashing. You must make sure you're flashing the recovery that was made for your own phone. And then when it comes to custom ROM, also the same thing applies. So make sure you're flashing the same thing that is made for your own phone. If you flash the wrong one, you will probably kill your device. So that's the number 2. The number 3 thing you have to know is rooting. Now, rooting can be very fun. It gives you, root access to do a lot of things, tweak some things in the system and stuff like that. But mind you that rooting can also cause some problem to become unstable, especially if you are rooting a stock ROM. This particular problem with stock ROMs, if you're rooting them and tamper with some things in the system, it might also actually make the whole thing to just not work properly again. So understand that before you root and know how to also deal with some of the things that will come after that. So the next one after that will be going back to stock ROM. Now this way I said earlier that you have to know what you're doing. There are some people who want to just like, okay, let me test. There is no let me just test when it comes to customization. If you want to go in and stay there, you have to stay there. Else you just have to count whether the risk is worth taking or whether it's okay for me to just stay where it may be in stock ROM. So going back to stock also, if you're using Realme X2, I've done a video on that. You have to follow the procedure. First of all, do not back up your stock ROM. Do not back up your stock ROM and try to restore it to go back. That will likely break your device because stock ROMs and custom ROMs are quite different things. If you want to go back to your stock ROM, you have to like flash it either through recovery or you flash it through fast boot or any other means that your ROM can be flashed. For those using Realme X2, we also have a video for you at the just click on the cards and then you can get to that video, how to go back to stock ROM. So after that, then the next thing is relocking bootloader. I kept it for the last because this is the most dangerous, especially if you're using Realme, and when it comes to Realme UI or Color OS, it is very, very risky trying to go back to relocking your bootloader. Now, before you attempt that, which is not impossible, before you attempt that, which I actually don't advise people to attempt because you might actually break your phone beyond, your physical repair. You have to take it to the service center if you do that. If you want to relock your bootloader, you have to make sure that everything is working very well. The fingerprint, the WLAN, everything is working very well, and you are in stock recovery. No root, you're not rooted, you're in stock recovery, and that's the way it has to be before you even attempt relocking bootloader. So if you do that, keep these things in mind while you are tinkering and maybe trying out customization in Android, and then your phone won't break. So we take the risk, try a whole lot of things with our phone, and to make sure that we share it with you so that you do not fall into some problems like that. So that'll be it for now. So make sure you know all these things and know how to go about it even before you think of venturing into the world of customization and custom ROMs in Android. So that'll be it for today. Make sure you subscribe. I want to hit me in the comment section and let me know what you think. If you also want to support our channel, there's a new way to support it now. You can actually be a patron in our Patreon page. You can just go in there, support us anyway you like, if you really like our videos, or you just want to help our channel grow. So thank you very much. I'll see you in the next one. Peace out. I'll see you.